Hey girl, I searched through your account and
Hi,
I
girlie.
noticed that you do blogs.
I'm just
I was
asking
curious
friends.
if you
Hi,
have a
you
few
mentioned
minutes
the other day
I'm reaching out
that
to
you
you.
Are you wondering if MLMs are a scam? If so, then keep on watching.
So what are MLMs? MLM stands for multi-level marketing and is also known as network marketing. It's basically just an attractive business proposition. So people will message you and be like, hey, do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to work from home and have your own flexible hours? Do you want to spend more time with your kids? And then they want you to sell some products. So the good thing is you basically are an entrepreneur without starting your own business and just getting your supply from like a long chain of people that also work for that MLM. And now, how does it work? So you make money through selling the products, of course, that MLM gives you. And then you also, on top of making money from sales, you also make money from recruiting people. So basically, you go ahead and message people on Instagram, maybe some people you know personally, on Facebook, on every platform, even like going up to your friends and being like, hey, are you interested in joining this great business thingy I'm doing? But here's the catch. To join, you will have to pay X amount of money. So let's say it's $100, or it can go up to $1,000 for just the basic products and joining. And now, if that MLM makes recruiting the main source of income, this is where the problem starts. Now, this MLM became a pyramid scheme, which is illegal in most places and also a scam. So a pyramid scheme is where one person recruits the other person, which recruits another person, and so on and so forth. So basically, only that one person, like the CEO, makes money off of all of those people, because of course, to join you need to pay, and then it's very difficult to make that money back because you're only making a small percentage of what you actually bring into the company. Also, it's very difficult to get more people in there because if you're already a big platform, then the chain basically like dries up and there aren't any more people that you can get into your company. This is where the problem carries on. Who even are the people that are considering joining this MLM? Honestly, it's mostly women between the ages of 18 and like 38, 39. Why? Because they're vulnerable, maybe they're studying, maybe they have kids, and then they get guilted into like staying at home with their kids, watching their kids, like being there for them 24/7 instead of going to work, making their own money, like having a real job. I'm not saying being an entrepreneur isn't a real job. That's what I'm striving to be. But yeah, they lure you in by saying you're going to be a hashtag girl boss and make more money than you would make with your 9-to-5 job or anything like that. And many studies show that 99% of MLM distributors lose money. That's insane. So basically, just that one person right at the top, right, the person that started this chain is making money. All of the other ones are losing money. Where's the money going? To that first person. And now I will read you some statements from a study called The Case Against MLM. Okay, here we go. These are statements from John M. Taylor of the Consumer Awareness Institute. And he writes, I have analyzed the compensation plans of over 350 MLMs using the 5 causative and defining characteristics of recruitment-driven MLMs or product-based pyramid schemes. For every MLM examined so far, I have found them to be recruitment-driven and top-weighted. This means that income is derived primarily from building a large downline, not from retailing products to consumers. Also, most of the commissions and bonuses paid by the company to participants go to a relatively small number at the top of the hierarchy of participants, such as they are extremely unfair and deceptive. Also, in all of the MLMs which I was able to obtain average earning data, the loss rate was abysmal. Also, in all of the MLMs for which I was able to obtain average earning data, the loss rate was abysmal, with an average of 99.6% of all participants losing money, after subtracting pay-to-play purchases and minimum operating expenses. So that's even more than I just said. So that's only 0.4% of the people from that hierarchy actually make money from it. Again, sketchy. And now I have a quick story. This is from a Reddit user. You can just look these up anywhere online. Reddit is a good place. And there are many horror stories about MLMs and these pyramid schemes. So let's get straight into it. This was submitted 3 years ago by a user that I'm not going to tell you because they have a extremely weird username. Okay, I used to sell It Works and I stopped. I've realized that it was a pyramid scheme and a cult. These people really are brainwashed, and I almost was too. This company preys on new mothers, struggling families, anybody they feel is in a desperate situation. I saw this in some of the distributors' meetings and conference calls. At the end of the day, you put way more in than you get out. If you don't make It Works your full-time job, you'll be making a chump change. The only people who are consistently winning is Mark, the CEO, and his wife. It is in fact a pyramid scheme. I spent over $400 on the builder's kit and an additional product that I would use to host parties, etc. And after 3 months, I made a total of $143. I knew right then and there I would stop. Forcing my friends and loved ones, or anyone for that matter, who was already struggling, into a 3-month contract with It Works on products that don't always work was something I wanted to do. I did not want to do. Read that wrong. But a distributor will tell you, you get out what you put in. Lies. I've posted every day. I've annoyed all of my friends, lost followers to my constant advertisements, spent a lot of money on ads and websites trying to promote my business, which is not really my own business. Anyway, I'm so glad I got out. I don't recommend it. This company is full of false hope, smoke and mirrors. So, if you were considering joining an MLM before you watched this video, now I hope you maybe changed your mind, maybe reconsidered it, and not all MLMs are bad, only most of them are scams, so watch out, and I would just stay away from them, and if you don't live under a rock, or if you have a more popular, if you want to say that, I get so many offers a day on my Instagram for joining MLMs, honestly at least one a day, and I have had this happen to me for 2 years now. Once I actually messaged the person back because I don't know, I just felt like it. Of course, I wasn't going to join. That I was sure of that before I messaged them. But that was before I knew what MLMs were. And she was selling some kind of fitness teas or something like that, which is BS for most part anyway. And also, when I answered her, she said that she needed $100 to get started, so she would send me the stuff and everything. And I think she was the CEO of that MLM, to be honest, because she seems to be doing quite well and has some people like working for her. So I don't understand where this entrepreneurial thingy comes in, but that's another problem. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you, give me a thumbs up and send it to all of your Instagram friends and Twitter friends and Facebook friends, to warn them that they shouldn't join an MLM and they should watch out, especially for their friends and everything like that. Don't be naive. Read about stuff. Be careful online. If it seems too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Keep that in mind the next time you go on Instagram and read your DMs or your comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.